Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. I want to first of all thank you for all of you for watching our demonstration yesterday. It was so much fun that I had brought my better half, my husband, to help me with this next demonstration because I need a little muscle to make the kabocha squash because it's a little hard to cut. So first of all, what is kabocha squash? Kabocha squash, which I'm going to show you right now, is our most favorite starchy vegetable. This is a vegetable. It is a Japanese pumpkin, thank you. Japanese pumpkin. That this one particularly, this one is grown in Mexico. And I'm just going to read off a little bit about the benefits of kabocha squash. And by the way, this is what the finished product is going to look like, and it's delicious. Maybe before I do that, I'm actually going to point out to what my husband is doing, and then I'll read to you some of the benefits. So, say hi to everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
So we took the kabocha squash, and first, because it's such a hard shell, the shell itself is nutritious, so we want to eat the shell. So we wash it thoroughly, we put it in the microwave for 6 to 8 minutes, depending on how hard the shell is, how big the kabocha is. Once it's microwaved, we then cut it in half. When you cut it in half, you see it has the shells inside. We scoop everything out.
The seeds.
We scoop the seeds out, and then we have here, we start cutting it into rings. Once we have the rings, then we cut it into bite-sized pieces. We take a big pan, spray the bottom so it doesn't stick.
1 second, I don't know if people could see this. Hold on a second. I'm going to walk back a little bit. Can you just pick it up?
We spray the pan, we take the bite-sized pieces, spread it out.
Hold on, we're gonna flip this. We're gonna flip this so you can see better this way. Ah, much better. Okay, so here we go. So the bite-sized pieces go in a big roasting pan, right like that. So after we spray the pan with some olive oil,
and then we take the rings and we just cut.
and this is why I need the muscle man here because it is a little hard to cut.
Much easier once it's microwaved.
By the way, we have eaten this particular dish every single weekend, probably for the past year and a half, if not more. And I get a lot of compliments from all of my friends that come over as to how good it is. Do you want to show them the spices that we use?
Yes. We use only 2 spices, Montreal steak seasoning, and chili lime, which is from Trader Joe. And we liberally pour it over before roasting it. We have our oven preset at 450, and we roast it for 45 minutes.
Great.
So while I'm cutting, why don't you tell them more about the benefits of kabocha?
Okay, so I'm back. While he's roasting that, I'm going to read to you a little bit about kabocha. So what is so special about this particular vegetable? So first of all, can you get this back? Okay, so this kabocha squash, believe it or not, is on low glycemic index. So what is a glycemic index? I'm going to hold up a book that's written by Dr. A. Dr. A is a co-founder of the company that I work for called Optavia. He used to be known as Medifast, and he talks a lot about nutrition. So one of the things we talk about is something called glycemic index. Now, the lower the glycemic index, particularly under 50, it doesn't raise our blood sugar level. Therefore, in the long run, it does not make us hungry. So kabocha squash is allowed to on our program as just a regular vegetable. Some of the benefits of kabocha squash are: it's good for skin care, for eye care. It prevents cancer. This is all from organicfact.com. Helps with weight loss, improves heart health, aids in digestion. It is also rich with vitamin A, vitamin C. It's a good source of iron, copper, magnesium, and B vitamins. Oh, also beta carotene and dietary fiber. So believe it or not, even though it's considered a squash, it's much healthier than a butternut squash and some of the other winter squashes. One of the things that I didn't mention, which I want to, is that my husband, the one that you saw in the background, was my first client. About 2 years ago, when I became a health coach, a little less than 2 years ago, I needed a guinea pig. So it was my husband. He went on to lose 60 pounds with the program. And thank God he has been maintaining his weight loss for a better part of a full year. And this is how we cook. This is how we eat. We are very conscious about glycemic index foods to help us maintain our weight loss. So I want to again just show you the final product. This is what it looks like once it's roasted, with the spices. You know what? Actually, I'm going to have a little taste. It is really good. Really, really good. So, I'd love to hear from you if this was helpful. I'd like to hear if you guys made your own kabocha squash and how it came out. I'd love to hear from you if you or anybody you know would like to experience weight loss in a healthy way. Please PM me, and I would love to hear from you with any suggestions for the future. Thank you.